What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. Since Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige revealed that Armor Wars will no longer be a Disney Plus show but a solo movie, the internet has been raving with wild theories, and rumors suggest that Armor Wars may change its title, while another rumor seems to be pointing at the direction of the West Coast Avengers as they may actually be on the horizon. But before we break all of this down to you, guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel, more on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. According to the insider Twitter account, Sinless Head, Armor Wars might get a name change, and before we could take a moment to think about it, another Twitter insider account, Great Face, said, Armor Wars will be the West Coast Avengers movie. Ultron will return, expected to include Rhodey, Vision, Ironheart, Wonder Man, as well as Kate Bishop and potentially Shang-Chi. Marvel's choice to adapt Armor Wars into a film may indicate that this is where the West Coast Avengers characters and plotline in the MCU will merge. And according to the project's initial announcement, a television series would follow Rhodey as he tracks down Stark's industry technologies. Marvel Studios is known for adding its flavor to comic book stories, and the studio will be expanding Armor Wars into a larger event with its new movie format. In the comics, WCA was a team formed by Hawkeye to battle crime in America West Coast after being inspired by fellow Avengers. Vision's ambition to increase the Avengers' impact with members such as Hawkeye, Wonder Man, Tiagra, Mockingbird, Scarlet Witch, Iron Man, Vision. The West Coast Avengers are made up of teams of superheroes that appear in American comic book published by Marvel Comics. The West Coast Avengers #1, which issue was released in September of 1984, written by Roger Stern and Bob Hall, featured the group for the first time. It was the Avengers' first spin-off. Additionally, many seasoned and upcoming MCU heroes are on the list of West Coast Avenger characters that may show up in Armor Wars. Some well-known MCU characters have also been teammates in the comic, includes Whitevision, Moon Knight, Hawkeye, and the US Agent. Whitevision's appearance in Armor Wars as Log made sense among that group, given that his genesis is linked to Stark Technologies. Lane Barton would make sense to join the West Coast Avengers team, despite Hawkeye's hint that Kate Bishop was connected to the group's headquarters. Also, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II Simeon Wilson might make an appearance in Armor Wars after Wonder Man. To match the structure of the shared universe, the West Coast Avengers squad from the MCU might also make some adjustments. Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne, who belong to the team in the comics, might also be replaced with Scott Lang's Ant-Man and Hope Van Dyne's Wasp, especially given that the both of them reside in San Francisco. Since Shang-Chi and She-Hulk are MCU characters stationed on the West Coast, their participation in Armor Wars' new Avengers squad would make sense. Tigra and Darkhawk would also make sense to be introduced into the movie. Additionally, it's been rumored that the upcoming Marvel film Armor Wars will have Ultron, the franchise's main antagonist, making a comeback. This rumor has long been circulating for a while, according to the cosmic circles who brought it to our attention. Ultron was rumored to be making a comeback in WandaVision a while back. That didn't happen now, though it appears that Marvel Studios has intentions of the character in the MCU's upcoming phases. James Spader provided the voice of Ultron in Avengers Age of Ultron. It was a joint creation of Tony Stark and Bruce Banner, and it turned out to be a combination of their worst traits, notably Stark's. According to one of our sources which had this to say, it says, and I quote, regarding the next Marvel movie and Ultron's purported appearance. According to one of our main sources, the Ultron AI was not destroyed in the wake of Avengers Age of Ultron, and remnants of the Ultron AI are still active but dormant. Therefore, it appears that Armor Wars will pave the way for Ultron's significant return to the MCU. I think this will make a lot of sense because Ultron 13 and Ultimate Ultron are two of his well-known West Coast storylines. However, since we last saw Ultron in Avengers Age of Ultron, it has already made a comeback in a Marvel production. He had a significant role in What If Marvel animated series, which established him as one of the most dangerous Marvel villains ever. Although, Ultron is a much more fearsome foe in the Marvel comics than it was in the MCU, and many people oppose the use of Ultron in the second crossover event starring the Avengers. So, the big question here is, how can Ultron return in Armor Wars? Well, the Department of Damage Control, DODC, despite being established in Spider-Man Homecoming, has appeared more frequently in Phase 4, particularly in Spider-Man No Way Home, Ms. Marvel, and She-Hulk Attorney at Law. The DODC have adopted a more villainous role in recent projects, which could be pointing to them completely turning against the mandate set forth by their founder, Tony Stark. The DODC were originally included to clean up the mess left behind by superhero antics. However, it's possible that the DODC discovered the dormant Ultron drone while cleaning up after the events of Avengers Age of Ultron, which would allow the antagonist to make a comeback in future MCU productions. This would make Armor War the ideal time for Ultron to make a comeback into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, given the upcoming movies is slated to focus on Rhodey handling misused Stark technology in the wake of his passing in Avengers Endgame. Ultron could easily be utilized for evil purposes. On the other hand, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness gave viewers a glimpse of a world where the Ultron program had been a success, with several drones being used to defend humanity rather than its annihilation. And it's revived the idea of the functioning Ultron system in the franchise. Ultron's potential return in Armor Wars offers the chance for the antagonist to finally receive justice in the MCU. But it may also be exactly what Marvel Studios needs to turn the studio around. Now, we already know that Tony's technology getting in the wrong hands will be the key focus of the film. In Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Carter made a promise to sell government technology and weapons to an unidentified customer. After Avengers Compound was destroyed in Endgame, the US government could easily have obtained some of Stark's Iron Man technology due to access via its Department of Damage Control. Some power players like Thunderbolt Ross will want to have the technology locked away. Additionally, it might break loose if Sharon Carter takes over from him and sells it to someone like Justin Hammer. Rhodes, who would have to deal with all of that, setting a major conflict for him since he's trying to safeguard Sony's legacy from anyone who might have stolen his technology. And he, Rhodey, would undoubtedly require the support and backup from brilliant minds and inventors like Riri Williams, played by Dominic Throne, who we met in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Due to Riri's technology just being as potent as Tony's, she might also be involved in the battle. Rhodey, who isn't a scientist, will need some assistance from someone skilled at manipulating and creating Iron Man's suit. Another supporting figure who would fit in naturally is the situation with Happy Hogan, who would return to counsel Rhodey and provide moral support. In this movie, his ongoing legal issues from Spider-Man No Way Home might not be relevant. Additionally, even though Marvel Studios hasn't announced a release date for Armor Wars, the film's creation of the West Coast Avengers may aid in the connection of Avengers Secret Wars. They will get an opportunity to participate in the multiverse battle against Kang the Conqueror thanks to the team's establishment. Secret Wars, on the other hand, might provide the setting for some of these characters' initial interaction if Armor Wars doesn't take place until Phase 7. As a result, Armor Wars might make the formal debut on the West Coast Avengers, enabling Marvel to expand on its event of Phase 6 concluding films. And back to our giveaway. Guys, we're giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like, and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? Do you think they'll continue to adapt the Armor Wars storyline, or will they fully rebrand it as the West Coast Avengers movie in light of the latest rumor that Armor Wars will be a West Coast Avengers movie? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.